G'day legends, welcome back to another episode. We are on the move now. We finally left Queensland's coast. Kind of sad, there's still so much we want to see, but we got to get back to WA. We've got some weddings and babies to get back for. So we're heading west. We're heading to a place called Roma in the next couple of days, and then we'll start heading north from there. So we're in a town called Dalby. The first stop, we've just come straight to the dog park, let the dogs have a good leg stretch. Let Liam have a leg stretch. We'll have some lunch here. We've set up right next to the dog park, which is handy. Then we've only got maybe 80 k's to a place called Chinchilla where we're going to stop for the night. There's showgrounds there. I think it's $20 for water and power. And yeah, we'll just show you what we get up to on the road.
What are you two doing?
In there?
Something smells good in there. Back in the van, I forgot to take the fruit down this morning, so we have smushed banana all over the wall. I only just remembered about 15 minutes ago when we were driving into town. I was like, I forgot to take the fruit down. So yeah, we got some smushed bananas. It's just slimed all over the wall. It's been a bit windy and a bit hilly this morning. Looks like we're having banana smoothies for a few days. As the weather's been warming up, we've been doing some really light lunches, just keeping it nice and simple. So today we've just got some leftover hot chook, which is now cold chook, orange, cucumber, leftover salad mix, and just some bread to make sandwiches. What are you having?
Some bread.
Oh, some yummy bread. Good choice.
I want.
Yeah.
I want.
Yeah, keep it really light at the moment. It's too hot to have anything too heavy. Yeah. All right, we're going to enjoy lunch.
Let's have a reminisce. What was your favourite part of coastal Queensland? Because we're going back to the Outback.
What was that?
We're going back to the Outback, so we've still got some other spots to hit, but what was your favourite coastal part of Queensland?
Coastal part of Queensland. I personally loved Yeppoon. Definitely my favourite location, town location. I loved it because it's very tourist friendly. There's lots of things to do with dogs and kids that are free. The beaches are fantastic and you can swim at the beach. That's a big tick on my list of great spots to visit. Yeah, what about you?
Yeppoon was definitely our favourite for me as well, because we treated that like a bit of a holiday. You know, stayed at the fancy park with the water slides and stuff. So we had a really great week there. But I also really loved that Port Douglas region, and that drive that we did between Cairns and Port Douglas and up the Bloomfield track. Really loved that coastline. It's a shame you can't really swim safely, because that's just stunning through there. Where the rainforest just meets the sea is just unreal. I think that's definitely somewhere we're going to be going back to.
I want to go back to Port Douglas and do a resort style holiday and stay somewhere with a massive pool and do some shopping, eat at all the cool places on the main strip there. Yeah, and maybe do some boating. That'd be good too. Yeah, there's so much to see.
The only boat we went on was the one over to Great Capital Island the whole time we've been here.
Yeah, which was also great.
Yes.
Yes.
That was magic.
It was, yeah.
So there you go, our two favourite spots on the Queensland coast. But we are going back into Outback Queensland, so we'll see a bit more of that. Hopefully a few of the things we missed because it was so busy last time, because it was like right in the smack bang of tourist season. We're now, like I said, it's getting hot. Build-up's coming for the wet season, so hopefully we'll get some spots that we missed last time. I think we're going to load everyone up and head to a playground, so Liam can have a good play for a little while. Come on, kiddo, let's go.
We've just pulled into Chinchilla. We are at the showgrounds and it's $25 a night for power and water. It's only 20 bucks unpowered, so you might as well, if it's hot like this, go for a little bit of power. We're just choosing a site, so you can pretty much park anywhere. There's heaps of taps and heaps of power boxes, so we're just choosing where we want to go and try not to park under a tree in case it storms later. We don't want any repeats. Yes, all right, so I'm thinking we might need to move over a bit, babe. Or do you want to back into this space here? Do you just move over this way?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, then we don't have to worry about that.
Now we can stay hitched up. Always a winner. Yeah, sounds good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. And there's a bit of shade too, which is nice. We're only here for one night tonight, so we're not doing an overly huge setup. We have managed to find a spot where we don't have to level with the leveling ramps, which is great. We've just chocked the wheels and Mark's just putting the legs down for a bit of stability in the van.
Yeah, I still use the old manual hand winding tool. Some of the only exercise I get on.
I mean, we do have the tool to do it.
Yeah, I've got an impact.
Yeah.
I just don't have the soccer piece big enough for it, and I haven't bothered going out and buying one. I like doing this, and a lot of this on Liam helps as well.
Yeah. Yeah, Liam's really good, getting really good at winding the legs around, so it's fun for him, and it gives him something to do while we run around and do everything else. In terms of inside setup, it's the same. I mean, I'll go around, do all the windows, and we'll move the chairs out for this afternoon so Liam can have a run around in the shade. That's about it. We're not even going to put the jockey wheel down because we are level front to back, which is nice. So yeah, pretty straightforward. All right, we're going to finish setting up and I'll take you for a little walk around once we're done. Mark's going to run the power to the power box, which is just over here. So nice and close over there. And we do have 2 power cords as well, just for those times where you have to really, really stretch it out to reach the power box. And then I'm going to put the aircon on. I've just zizzed up some smoothies with our little Tambo blender that we got from Big W for $39. Pretty cheap, but it does the job, and that's all we need for the van. It's yeah, it runs on 240 volt though, so when we're not hooked up we just put the inverter on and it runs really well off the inverter, so really stoked about that. Yeah, we're gonna go enjoy these outside.
So we were just saying when we were driving here how refreshing it is to be out of the hustle and bustle again. As much as we loved travelling down the coast of Queensland, it was just so dense, I suppose is the right word to use. Like, it's just densely populated. Like coming from WA, there's huge gaps of nothingness. Where Queensland, it just felt like every half an hour we were going through another town. So it's nice to just be out again and have some space, and yeah, be some of the only people on the roads again. It's flat ground.
Look at all this open space.
Yeah, heaps of open space.
That's right, space. Oh, gentle.
Yeah, like we're going to miss the coast, but it is nice being out and about again.
Gentle.
And we're just going to sit back, enjoy our smoothies with the squished bananas.
And squished mango.
Oh, and the mango, the poor mango. And then I'll probably have a beer. I've been saving one since my birthday. Clem got me a nice little mixed 6-pack of craft beer. So I've still got a couple of them left. And I think we're just having leftovers tonight, hey?
Yep, leftovers satay beef.
I made satay beef last night.
So good.
And then, yeah, hopefully, I think we're only going as far as Roma tomorrow. And then we'll fire up the barbie, hopefully. I've got some cool stuff to go on the barbie, like that butterfly chicken.
Yeah, I'm so keen for the butterfly chicken.
Alright, we'll chill out for a bit, watch Liam make a mess, and we'll see you a bit later.
Hey cute girl, what you doing? Oh,
Sunny.
very sunny.
Mom?
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Are you going to talk to the camera? Turn it around and we can say hello. Ta for the camera.
Help.
Smile.
Cheese.
Hold on a minute.
Can.
Yes.
Can.
Liam's just had a bath and Mark's just out walking Costa, and I just thought I would come outside because the sunset's glowing orange tonight. It's been so long since we've had a really good sunset, so just enjoying it. It's beautiful. Have you already had a walk, Kirigao? Have you been out already?
Some.
Yeah?
Some.
I reckon she's already had a walk. Oh, would you like to have a go? Okay, here. You hold.
Sun.
You're going to show everybody the sun?
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Show the sun. Show the sun.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Sun.
You have to turn the camera around. Oh wow. It's really popped out there, hasn't it? You turn it around. Ooh, all the way around. There it is. Good job. Good job.
The showground that we were just staying on had a show just recently, so there was horse poop everywhere. And then it rained last night, so it was just slippery horse poo, mud everywhere. We almost got bogged. And now the car smells like manure. It's fantastic, so hopefully we'll find a nice big puddle to drive through today and clean some of that off. Otherwise I'll be giving the scrub today.
Yeah, it smells so bad. Fresh horse poo and mud all up in the wheel arches. I'm not impressed at all.
No, it smells pretty bad.
Yeah, it smells terrible. So yeah, we'll look for a big puddle. Otherwise I think we'll need to give it a hose off because it's pretty bad.
Yeah, get to it before it dries hopefully.
Maybe dry would be better and it wouldn't smell so bad.
It just fall off in chunks.
Yeah.
So bad.
So bad. We're at a dog park, of course. It's just around the corner from the showgrounds and we found it this morning when we're out with the dogs. Yeah, we're just giving them a bit of a run. Today we're travelling through to Roma. It's not too far. It's less than 3 hours drive. Mark says 180 k's, so that's pretty good. We've had a really slow start. It's 9:30. We've been up since 6, which is not too bad for Liam's sleeping habits. He's usually up before 6. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. We've both been for a run, had some breakfast, had another coffee, sat out in the shade of the van. Yeah, it's been really lovely actually. After this, we're going to go get fuel. Is there anything else we need?
No.
No, just fuel?
Yeah.
Yeah, just fuel.
Oh,
Yeah? Yeah, Curie always brings it back, remember? See?
huh?
Here she comes. Do you want to have a turn, Liam? Yeah?
Okay.
You try. Good boy.
Try.
Big throw.
No, he wants to sit first.
Oh, you want to sit and throw? Of course. All right, big throw. Oi! Good job. Here we are at the car wash in Chinchilla to get all of the horse poo and mud off of the car. Yeah, we decided we couldn't stand it, and as opposed to like stopping somewhere on the highway and using the hose and the pump, we're just going to get it done right now.
Call my number, call my name. If you wander back again.
Good morning. Here we are at Roma's largest bottle tree. Mark was just saying they've been transplanted here, which is why they're growing more round than up. But when they're out in the wild, they grow straight up. So pretty different from the wild trees apparently. But it's a beautiful tree. It's worth coming for a visit. There's heaps of van parking here. You can see behind me. We've just left the dogs in the car. The aircon's running, the car's running. And we left the van park quite early this morning. I think it's like 8:30. And we're treating ourselves this morning. We're going to Macca's for iced coffee frappes, which is a little addiction I had when I was pregnant with Liam. I've sort of gotten over that now. And Mark's just been introduced to them, so he is loving it. Hey mate, you gonna wave to the camera?
Hi.
Hi. Trees, yay! Cool. All right, we're heading to a town called Tambo today. Tambo is between Roma and Longreach. It's about halfway, which is why we're stopping there overnight. We think there's a great little free camp on one of the lagoons there, which we'll probably stay at tonight as the weather's still really nice and cool. Yeah, we'll see you soon. Bye, tree. Good?
Oh, it's so good. I love these things. I can't believe you held out on me for so long.
We just stopped in at our friend's yard in Roma. They run a landscaping business called Roma Sands, and they've given us a wicked goodie bag with like a hat and travel mugs. So lovely of them. And they wanted to give Liam a cap, but they ran out of sizes, but he's got this one instead. really lovely. It's so good to see them.
Yeah, happy
Mommy.
New Year's.
Yeah.
Mommy.
We haven't seen Shay since Karratha days, which was like 11 years ago.
Yeah, 11 years ago.
Yeah,
She was
when they
pregnant with
left.
her oldest.
She was pregnant with her oldest when they left Karratha. And yeah, it's been so long. So good to catch up. I can't believe we had to come all the way to Roma to see a good friend. Yeah, it's the nature of our trip at the moment, isn't it?
I don't mind.
We don't mind at all. What do you think of the road?
This is like being on a four drive today. It's like Cape York again without the dust. These Outback roads are just lumpy as. Look at it. Alright, another driving day done and dusted. We did 380 k's today, so it was one of our bigger driving days. But we've just pulled into the town of Tambo, and then 5 k's out of Tambo. It's like a free camp on the Blackall River, did you call it? Or Barcoo River. It's very dry at the moment, considering how much rain we've seen along the way. They must not be getting it where it maskers out here. But Clem's managed to find us a spot that's pretty well level.
Yeah, it is pretty well level. It's a little high on this side, but we're going to just adjust it slightly with the legs. And
Yeah, we found with the legs, just we're not jacking up the van with the legs, but you can get a little bit of adjustment out of them.
yeah, and it's
so-
one night, so we're not particularly phased anyway.
No, and how was it front to back?
Really good front to back. Yeah, slightly
I,
high.
li- I like that. Don't even need a hitch or put the
Yeah.
jockey wheel in or
We're
anything.
not.
We'll just stay like this for the night.
Yeah.
It's drizzling a little bit,
Yeah.
but we'll get the barbecue out. We're going to cook up a big butterfly chicken on the barbecue tonight, which I'm excited for.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about making a mango and rice salad.
Ooh, that's
Yeah, we've got some leftover rice and we've got some mangoes that need to be eaten.
yeah, we've been picking up the Bowen mangoes from like stalls along the side of the road, but we haven't seen one for a while now. I think that might be the end of it.
I think this is the end of it.
That's alright, we'll
We've
enjoy
got
these
5
mangoes while we
mangoes
can.
left.
So we'll get the
Yeah.
monkey and the dogs out of the car and we'll set up a little bit. We'll speak to you shortly.
Daddy. Daddy. You.
You. That's it. That's our setup for the night. Just a little mat, a couple of chairs, and the barbecue. Sometimes we don't even bother doing that if it's
Daddy,
crappy weather, but it's
Daddy,
quite cool.
Daddy,
Light sprinkle.
Daddy.
Yes, Liam. You're going to throw a rock at the tree? Oh, you almost got it. Oh, that one got it. But yeah, it's only a really light sprinkle, so we're going to just sit out here and enjoy it, have a beer. Liam's throwing rocks at the tree, aren't you? Show him your kick. Kick. No, don't kick the rock. Yeah, good job.
Get back here for a cuddle.
Yay. Alright, like we said before, we've got this boneless butterfly chicken, mango and sweet chili marinade. Just picked it up from the local Woolies. I can't even remember what little town we were in. One recently, maybe Chinchilla. Yeah, I don't know. Can't remember, but it should be pretty good because we're going to have fresh mango, Bowen mangoes, and rice salad to go with it. You can smell that mango already. Actually, you step into our van and you just smell mango. I wish we could do like smell of even. But I'm going to have that on a low temp. Close the lid and let it do its job for a little while. Head inside and prep the salad. Or Clem I might just take over Liam. We'll see how we go. Alright, dinner's cooking nicely. Look at that. On the Ziggy. So we're staying off grid, like I'm sure you guessed, because it's really quite cool today. All day it was just overcast, there's a slight breeze, and I think it's only in the 20s. But we've got forecast for 34 when we get to Longreach tomorrow and Wednesday. So it's the 1st of November today, so it's starting to get hot, but we're going to try and free camp when we can, as long as it's sort of cool enough, because we can't run the aircon off inverter or anything. We don't have enough battery power. We don't carry our gen set, so we'll be staying at a lot of van parks on our trip across the top, but if it's cool enough, then we're happy to sleep in the van without an aircon. We did it for the first couple of months of our travels through South Australia, and that got pretty warm. But yeah, it does get pretty warm and stuffy in there, so we'll probably be staying in a few van parks and stuff along the way, or at least just powered sites behind pubs or homesteads or whatever. But yeah, tonight it's beautiful temperature. It's kind of balmy, but the breeze has just a little bit of chill behind it. So yeah, we're going to enjoy having a night off grid tonight. And if we can find somewhere in Longreach with a decent amount of shade, then we might stay off grid there. But at the same time, we're going to have to leave the dogs in the van for a couple of hours. So probably better if we can have aircon. I don't know. We'll figure it out tomorrow when we get in, have a look around. Anyway, we're going to finish cooking. Clem and Liam are inside making the salad, and I think they're having rice and peas. Did I hear that correctly?
Liam's having rice and peas because he won't eat salad, and Mark and I are having a yummy mango and rice salad. Yeah, it's pretty good with avocado and cucumber and all the good stuff.
Yeah, we got heaps of fresh stuff. I was just trying to explain how much this van smells like mango at the moment.
Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah, they're sitting up here with the bananas. We've still got 5 left, soon to be 4. But yeah, you just get that waft the moment you come into the van. It's incredible. I love mangoes. Love mango season. And we're going to stay with my mum in Karratha for all of December, and she's got a huge mango tree in her backyard. So we'll be eating mangoes for days. We'll be taking a box of them home. Not home, we're not going home. But a box south with us as well, down to Geraldton as well. So yeah, mangoes for days. Speak to you later.
Yum.
How good does this look?
It looks so good. It's just a butterfly chicken, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So yummy. I've already had a little sample. Very good.
These are our new chairs and our new mat. I'm going to talk about these in another video. But when we don't have to share the table with Liam, these fit perfectly that you can actually sit at the table comfortably. So yeah, pretty stoked with these, but we'll talk about these later and why we chose these ones. But when we're sharing the table with Liam, we have to have it on the low setting. We got rid of his high chair. It was a pain in the ass.
Daddy.
But not bad, hey? We can eat off our knees as well with these chairs. Yes, Liam. Do you want to be on camera, do you? What are you eating? Chicken? Yum.
It's pretty spicy, actually.
Yeah, it's the sweet chili, I think. That's good.
So good. Nice and sweet and delicious.
Yum yum. Good morning. Welcome to another beautiful day on the road.
Daddy.
We've just been, hey,
Lunch.
we've just been for a run. I went with Costa, now Clem's out with Kiri.
Daddy.
Yes, we're going to get lunch ready.
Yeah.
We're just doing a load of washing before we leave. We're just running that off the inverter. The sun's up. And just while we're travelling, we've been hooking this up in the bathroom. Hang on, kiddo.
Daddy.
On the little shower rail.
Daddy.
Just to try and keep up with some of the washing, especially his clothes. He makes a bit of a mess. No, you're not having a turn. I'm going to make some takeaway coffees and we're going to finish packing up. I did all the outside stuff last night because it did rain overnight, so that's already packed away. I just need to lift the legs and basically we can roll out of here. Yeah, I need coffee first. Alright, breakfast done, kids loaded up. Thank you. Then back in travel mode. We don't do too much. Fridge just make sure it gets latched. Fruit comes off the hook that we usually have up here because we end up mushing bananas if we leave it up. And then like TV, chopping board, go down on the bed, our chairs and our pram go down there. Otherwise, everything sort of stays in its place really, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, we're going to get out of here now. Hopefully, you've already done the rubbish. Yeah, we can just roll straight out of here then.
Yeah,
we're good to go.
Head to Blackall this morning and probably find a playground and somewhere to sit for morning tea for
it's only
half an hour or so.
200 and something k's to Longreach. But yeah, that'll take us most of the day.
It will, yeah.
So yeah, we'll stop for morning tea in Blackall and
we're
looking
looking
at
at
smoothies from
3
the
to
bananas
4
that
hours,
we
I
mushed.
reckon. Yeah, yum.
This is a good little spot though, wasn't it?
It's a great spot.
It'd be nice if there was water in the river, but
Must be good during that end of the wet season.
yeah. Do you reckon the wet season goes through here, or is this
Yeah.
just flash flooding from big events?
Possibly flash flooding, but all the reviews up to about a month ago said there was water and ducks and bird life and all sorts of things. Yeah.
I feel like we're always just missing it.
Did you get the chops out?
Yep, chocks are all done.
And did you zip up the bag?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, we lost the choc yesterday. I forgot to zip the front bag where we keep the chocs. That's alright. We needed some new ones anyway. We've already lost one, now we've lost two out of the four
It's because
total.
we switched roles. Like usually I would do the chops and Mark would either put the levelling ramps in or just hand me the chops or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened.
We messed with each other's
We did,
roles.
yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Do you want to drink her water? You okay? Hi. Hi. Oh my goodness. How long have you been out? You look very abandoned.
Okay? You have anything on your collar?
And there might be on the inside too.
No, it's just a leather collar by the looks.
Yeah. Do you need a drink of water? Yeah. You stay there. I wouldn't. They'll scare it off. Yeah.
Do you want to maybe take it to the back of the van?
Yeah.
And I'll just get the pole out.
Come here, pup. Come here, pup. This way. Come here. Good dog. We're going to try and figure out what to do with you. Hey? Come on, this way. Good dog. Good dog. You look very skinny, don't you? Who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy? Is that quite matted?
Yeah.
So we're about 30 k's out of Blackall and we came across this dog just walking along the side of the road. This is not the first time we've stopped for dogs. We only stop for the ones with collars on just in case they are actually wild dogs. And you're very friendly, aren't you? So we're not really sure what to do. Mark's just checking to see if there's a ranger in Blackall that can come and get this little one, and if we can take it into town we will. But yeah, it looks like she has been out here by herself for a while. Her fur's all matted. She's very thirsty, so we've just given her a nice long drink and might give her something to eat in a minute. Are you hungry? Yeah? But yeah, she's got mud all through her fur and tail's all matted. Just stay here please, have a drink, have a drink. Good dog. Good dog. I think she's just relieved to be near people. Okay, Melbourne Cup Day. So that means nobody's answering their phones because they've all taken a public holiday. So we're 30 kilometres out of Blackall. Mark has called the police station, which was a pretty smart move. And
They were lovely.
yeah, they are going to contact the after hours ranger and then they're going to call us back. So we're going to sit tight here on the side of the road.
Have morning tea.
Have morning tea. We'll get Liam out of the car because he's very restless, and we've given our new friend some food and water. She's not very hungry and she definitely looks like she's been out here a while. She's got mud all through her paws and they're like sort of matted on.
She looks like an old girl too.
She looks like an old girl, but she's really friendly. But she wouldn't get in the car, otherwise we would have taken her into town with us. But she just refused to jump up and we didn't want to pick her up in case we aggravated her in any way. So we're going to sit tight here. Fingers crossed the ranger calls us. We can't leave a dog on the side of the road. We can't do it.
We've come across plenty of dogs in our travels actually.
Yeah.
We've stopped on the side of the road a few times for dogs and returned them to their owners, so hopefully we get a good outcome here again.
Absolutely, and we would just hate it.
She's just gorgeous, you know,
beautiful.
she's got to go home.
We'd hate it if our two got out and someone didn't help them.
And it helps that you're a Kelpie pup, hey?
You're definitely a Kelpie.
Get us in the fields.
You did get us in the field.
You're okay, honey. We'll get you somewhere safe.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Alright. Gonna get Liam out of the car and make some morning tea. She's just gonna sit there, she hasn't budged. So I think she's just happy to be around people, which is surprising.
Puppy's gonna go home now.
Puppy's gonna find somewhere safe. Alright, off she goes back to town. Thank you so much to Garth from the Blackall Tambo Regional Council for coming out to get her on a public holiday. She just looked exhausted and she wouldn't move from underneath our car. We'd given her some water and some bickies, so Garth just picked her up. She's just like a puppy, and he put her on the back of the ute and he's going to take her into town. Truck going past. He said that he's just going to hang out with her today and then put her up on the Facebook community group tomorrow and clean her up a bit and see if she improves over the day, but she looks just really tired. He's given her some chum, something to eat on the way back, and I think she's just going to rest and sleep, and he's going to look after her really well, so I'm glad we got that sorted. I'm really relieved. Are you relieved?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I couldn't leave her.
No.
Couldn't bring myself to do it.
No. We're just big softies, really.
Especially when it comes to dogs.
Yeah, dogs. Oh. Alright, we're going to clean up all the mess that we just made inside, and then we're going to hit the road. We might have to skip that Blackall.
Yeah, we can just shoot to the next town after that.
Yeah.
But I do want to see the black stump.
We got to go past the black stump. Alright. We're stopping in Blackall.
So the original stump survived on this site for over 100 years until it was destroyed by a fire in 1988.
I know. It's beyond the black stump.
Now it's a certified stump.
It's the black stump.
Ready? Watch this. Now I'm beyond the black stump.
Black stump. Beyond the black stump.
Wow, what a long day in the car that was. So after having the dog and then Liam's just been a bit cranky today, haven't you? A little bit tricky to manage today. And then we rolled into Longreach and had a look at the free camp just outside of town, but there was pretty much no shade. It's hot, it's like 35, 36 degrees and it's pretty still out there. So yeah, we were just going to struggle. So we've decided to come into town to the tourist park. It's pretty quiet, so they let us just pick a site. So we've sort of set up, we put the aircon on, and very shortly we're going to put some bathers on and go for a swim in the pool here, and then I don't even know what we're going to do for dinner tonight. Any ideas?
We've got some chicken.
You film, Mum?
I think the chicken thigh fillets in the fridge that we need to eat.
Oh yeah?
But that's chicken 3 nights in a row.
Good boy. Alright, that's 10. Yeah, that would be chicken 3 nights in a row, but that's not a huge problem.
Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with it, but that sounds good to me. We're having chicken tonight.
But first.
Call my number, call my name. We both know